wanting to buy a house in San Jose, California? Buying your home is a big step, and I want to ensure that you make the most informed decisions along the way. From setting a realistic price point to navigating the complex process, I've got your back. I'll share some valuable insights and tips on how to avoid these mistakes as a home buyer. Hi, I'm Dan Sullivan from the Rose Group, where our real estate strategy becomes your opportunity. In this video, I will lay out some basic things that every buyer should take in mind while buying a house. Also, don't miss out on the special tip at the end of the video. San Jose, California features diverse housing options, from historic bungalows in Willow Glen to modern condos in Santana Row or downtown San Jose. The real estate landscape caters to various tastes, reflecting the city's dynamic atmosphere and making a sought-after destination in Silicon Valley. Talking to a loan officer. When you're thinking about buying a home, one important step is talking to a loan officer. This person helps you figure out if you qualify for a loan. They look at your money situation, like what assets you have, what you earn, and your credit score, which shows how good you are with money. It's crucial to be open with the lender about your finances, especially with the diverse ways the Bay Area pays employees, such as with RSUs. Sharing details about your assets, tax returns, and credit score helps them guide you better. If your credit score isn't so great, don't worry. There are ways to improve it, and a loan officer can show you how. By working together and being honest, you'll have a clear picture of what you can afford when looking for your dream home. The importance of speaking to a loan officer early is in that San Jose market moves very quickly, even in a slow market. It's rare for a home to stay on the market longer than a month, and a ready-to-move-in house typically is gone in a week. Waiting to speak to a loan officer can result in missed opportunity. Get in touch with a real estate agent. Getting in touch with a real estate agent is a smart move when you're thinking about buying a house. Here's why. First, they help you understand what's going on in the real estate market right now. They explain if it's a seller's market, where sellers have the upper hand, or a buyer's market, where buyers have more choices. The real magic is in their guidance. A good real estate agent is like a friendly GPS for your home buying journey. They know the twists and turns, helping you avoid bumps. They can also help you avoid costly mistakes down the line, point out important factors about each house, give you guidance on remodeling or repair work, and refer you to their most trusted vendors. A good real estate agent will help you navigate the multitude of seller disclosures and inspection reports, which are key to understanding before committing to a home. Also, they remind you not to compare today's market with the past. Each day in real estate is like its own unique snowflake, different. So when diving into home buying, having a real estate agent by your side early on is like having a reliable map for a successful adventure. List out your priorities. When embarking on a journey to find a house, it's crucial to list out your priorities. This involves carefully sorting your needs and wants before diving into the search. While everyone dreams of a perfect home, acknowledging the necessity for compromise within budget constraints is key. It's like creating a roadmap where you decide what features are must-haves and what would be nice-to-haves. Importantly, this process requires open communication and agreement between partners. It's not just about what one person desires, it's about the decision-making journey. This mutual understanding ensures that everyone's expectations are considered, making the home searching adventure smoother and more satisfying. Remember, finding the perfect home often involves finding the perfect balance between aspirations and realistic possibilities. Start visiting homes. Embarking on the journey of finding your new home involves visiting different houses within your budget. This step allows you to explore various options and get a feel for what's available in the market. It's like trying on different shoes to see which one fits right for you. Flexibility is key during this process. You might discover features you hadn't considered or find a cozy corner you instantly loved. Being open to adapting your priorities based on what's available ensures a smoother home buying experience. Think of it as assembling a puzzle, where each house you visit adds a piece, helping you see the bigger picture of the ideal home. This approach not only saves time, but also ensures that the house you choose aligns with your needs and preferences. One of my favorite things to explain early on in the buying process with buyers is that I need to know what you're thinking. For example, if you walk into a home and you feel the home is dark, if a room is too big or too small, if the kitchen is ugly, if the backyard is too small, I need to know. These help agents find what's most important to you and can help them be on the lookout for those things you're wanting or not wanting. I always say, we can talk till we're blue in the face about what you like and don't like, but what is truly important and what you may not be thinking of comes out when we start viewing homes together. This also opens up conversation on what improvements or changes can be made to fix the things you may not like about the specific home. You'd be surprised what a few small and sometimes inexpensive changes can do to a home. Do not put in your 30-day notice. When you're on the journey to buy a house, it's crucial not to jump the gun and notify your landlord too soon if you are in a rental. It's like keeping a secret until you're absolutely sure everything is good to go. Why? Because the process of buying a home involves various steps called contingencies, which until those are sorted out, you never know if everything will work smoothly. The home buying process has its own timeline, and sometimes things can take longer than expected. After closing, repairs or upgrades are much easier done when no one is living in the home, so delaying your move-in date may be the right move. Also, we all know that the moving process is not fun. It often takes more time than expected, so giving yourself more than just a few days to move into your new home will make things much less stressful. Trust your real estate agent to guide you through the twists and turns, ensuring everything aligns perfectly before you bid farewell to your current place. And as always, I can't stress this enough. Confirm with your agent before you give your 30-day notice so you don't put yourself in a tight spot. As promised earlier, here's the bonus tip: pre-contract inspections and disclosures. San Jose and the Bay Area are quite different from most of the country in this way, that most of the time inspections and disclosures are provided ahead of time. This means you will be able to go through them before writing an offer, allowing you to write an offer according to what is in them or not in them. The main seller disclosures to pay attention to are the TDS or the Transfer Disclosure Statement and the SPQ or the Seller Property Questionnaire. These disclosures are the seller's opportunity to disclose what they know about the home, whether it's a leak, upgrades done, if there was any deaths in the home, if there were any pets that were living in the house, etc. Most of the time, the sellers also have done a home inspection, termite inspection, and a roof inspection. The home inspection is what I call jack of all trades inspection. They do an overall assessment of the house, and if something comes up, they will point out a trade to further inquire with. Something such as miswired subpanel, they would suggest getting an electrician over to check on it, or a problem with the roof, they would suggest a roofer. The termite inspection, which termites are extremely common in San Jose and the Bay Area, is looking for wood-destroying organisms. These include not only termites, but also carpenter bees, carpenter ants, carpenter beetles, and water. They will point out wood damage or potential wood damage areas, as well as any leaks in the house. The benefit of a termite inspection is they often include a bid to repair all the work they found. The roof inspection is just the roofer going on the roof, and they assess the roof material as well as the gutters and the flashing, often also providing a quote for repairs or replacement. With the seller disclosures and inspections provided, it's important to go through them and assess the home's condition and make an offer accordingly. Your agent should be able to walk you through them and point out things that they have seen and items that should be taken into account, as well as recommend vendors to speak to if you have further questions. It is often the case that a home that has a very clean inspection report and disclosures will get more offers and be more competitive, as the buyers will not need to do as much repair work. Take this into account when drafting your offer with your agent. Lastly, a question that buyers often have when the sellers have done the inspections ahead of time is if they can trust this inspector since they were hired by the sellers. While this is a reasonable question, you don't need to worry. The inspectors can be liable for anything they miss or leave out, so they don't care who hired them, the seller, the listing agent, the buyer, or the buyer's agent. They will do the same level of inspection. This does not, however, mean that you can't or shouldn't get your own inspections, especially if there is something that you feel was missed or something that came up that you may want further inspected. If you want to learn more about buying a house, hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our socials. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that we never miss a video from our channel. Comment down below if you have any other further questions related to buying your house. If you like this video, click the boxes on your screen to check out our other videos too. Once again, I'm Dan Sullivan from the Rose Group, where our real estate strategy becomes your opportunity. See you in the next video.